everyone, welcome to Kente Kente's channel. Today I want us to talk about our life, my life, your life, our life. Let's ask ourselves why we were brought into this world. Why? What did we come to do? Are we here just to dance, dance, dance and go back wherever we come from? Or are we here to live a life, meaningful life, I say? Or are we here to joke around? Or are we here, whatever we here to do, why are we here? Let's ask ourselves, why did we come to this earth? What is our vision? Or what is what did God bring us to do here? Unless some of us will say, okay, some people will say there is no God anywhere. Others will say there is God. Those who think there is God, why did God bring you here? Why did God bring you into that particular family? Why not this family? Why this family? So let's ask ourselves why. If you know why you were in here, then you'll be able to fulfill your life. You'll be able to do what God brought you here to do. So why are you here? You came to live, to fulfill the land, to feel what God has created in this world, to enjoy what He has created in this world, for us to live in it. He said He created everything in His own image. He created all the earth. He created the trees, the sea, the air, everything. He created everything. And then after that, He realized, oh, we need someone to control what He has created. And then He made us in His own image to live and enjoy what He has created. So that's what God did. He created the earth and gave us to stay in and control the land, the animals, to eat the animals, to enjoy what He has brought in this world. So when you came, you were born into a particular family, and you knew that this is what the family does, this is what they do, this is what they done. You learn the culture of the family where you were brought up. You learn their history. You learn the religion. Whatever you are brought in to do, you learn it and you study it. So you've grown up into that system. You've grown up into that environment. So that's the only environment you will continue to be. Till you change, you decide, okay, I'm changing. I don't want this idea. I don't want this and that. I don't want this, and so I'm changing. That's the only way. But if you are brought into that particular position or that particular place to do that particular thing, why not do it? You brought into a particular family and you have all this vast land that your family were farmers, and then you had the opportunity to go to school. So why don't you use your skills to till the land? That's what God made. You till the land, grow something in the land. Be productive. That's why you came to this earth. Be productive. You're not coming to sit and relax for someone to do it for you. Be productive. So that family have a vast land. You completed your school. If you want to be a farmer, why don't you till the land? Use the land for something. Whatever thing you have in your environment, use it. Use that one. Don't say, I'm going to take somebody's one, I'm going to do this, I'm going to use what you have. That's why God, that's the gift you have. So God has, when you came to this, God has endowed you with gifts, skills, something you will be able to do easily. You are talented with something. Don't look at somebody or don't look at your friend, don't look at your neighbor and say, I want that one. No. Look at what you have in your environment and use it. Use what you have. Don't leave it for someone to take it away. Use your skills. Whatever you have, that's what you brought to this world to do. Do it. That is when you'll be happy. So use that one. You are in a different family where they like cooking, and they've done so much in cooking skills, and whatever environment that you were born in, any opportunity around you, use it. Don't ignore what you have. What do you have in your hand? The one God gave you in this world, what do you have? You have vast land, you have vast river, you have mountains. What can you do with it? What can you do with the river around you? Can you be a fisherman? Can you get fish? Can you dry the fish? Can you sell them? Can you produce something within that environment? Can you produce something without environment and be rich from there? If you are near the sea, you can get the sand. You can get the salt. You can get salt from the sea. What are you doing? You are leaving all that thing, all that vast land, all that sea, and they say, I'm traveling to this place to get another thing, and then you go and struggle before you can make it. Because what God has given you, you are not using it. So what environment are you in at the moment where you think you can use that environment to be rich? Because riches is not for somebody somewhere. Riches is for everyone. God has made everyone rich. That's why he created everything and gave us the place to stay. So he has created everything in this world, and he has given us wisdom to use, to be creative. Let's start being creative. Let's change our attitude. Let's start being creative with what God has endowed us with. Let's use it. Our environment, we have rich environment. We have riches everywhere we go. Let's use that. Don't wait for someone to do it for you. Don't wait for another person to come from somewhere to do that thing for you. Use what you have. Use what God has given you. What can you make if you are a farmer? What can you grow in your land that you can sell it? You can grow so many things, especially in Africa. You have a lot of things you can do. Can you make a sponge to sell? Can you make a toothpaste with some chemicals and whatever you have? Can you make soap? Can you make a toothpick? Those who make shoes, can we improve whatever we have that we've learned from our environment? Whatever we have in our environment, let's learn it or let's improve upon it. So we will not be dependent on people. So we can be independent. So God has created us, given us all these materials, all these resources. And he said, go ye and produce. Go ye and produce. Multiply. It's not only children. We can multiply our skills. We can improve on our life. We can multiply what we have. So if initially you started growing a potato, you can look at your land. If it can grow tomatoes, look at your land. If it can grow cassava, what cassava is the environment at the moment need? What do people need at the moment? Look at your environment. What is coming on? What do people need at this present? Produce it. Sell it out. Connect. Collaborate. Meet with people who are into that position, who are into that program. Join together. If you're a brother and another brother is doing it, join together, come together, work out. Work out things together. And use your skills, use the environment, and share. Because if you are together or you work together within, among yourselves, and you trust one another, it will help us. So you don't need to go far away and be rich. You can be wherever you are and be rich. So look at your environment, what God has blessed you with, wherever God has placed you, and use the resources he has given you. Produce, multiply. If you're a contractor, you build in a 3-bedroom house in one land, you can rent it. And then the produce, you use it to multiply. If you're a tomato seller, what can you do? You're selling tomato today. Is it improving? Wherever you're selling the tomato, can you produce the tomato more? Can you have more customers? Can you, maybe today, if I'm selling at this place, tomorrow I'm looking for another customer. You go from shop to shop, you ask another customer, oh, I'm selling this, do you want me to do? And then you have more customers. So today, if your goods are here, you can take from shop to shop, sell it out. Don't see, it shouldn't be even one place. If you have no position, you can sell it run around. And then whilst you're producing, you are increasing your products. And then you look around, what else do somebody need? Add it to your business. So around us, like I said, God has blessed us with so many things. Let's use what we have, the resources we have, and let's improve upon it. Whilst you improving, look around, what is coming on? What is the current thing that is on? Do they need this? Do they need that? Add it to your business. Before you realize, you are there. Let's not forget God has given us the brain. And let's refuse to continue praying, and wait for blessing from nowhere. Let's refuse that, especially the women. Stop closing your shop. Stop leaving your things. Go to church and pray for hours. Avoid it. Time has changed. Change your mentality. Change your awareness. Be wise. Use your wisdom and change your environment. If you are here, you can grow. It's gradual process, step by step. Before you realize, you are there. Let's change our mentality. And wherever God has placed us, let's use it. Wherever family God has blessed you with, stay there, improve your lives, work together. Don't be jealous of one another. Trust yourselves. Be confident in yourself. Praise yourself. Know that, oh, God has given me that power, so let me use it. Use your wisdom, and you will enjoy life, and you will fulfill what God brought you to this world. It is time to improve our life. It is time to realize what God has given us in our hands. It is time to till the land, to multiply. Not only babies, multiply whatever we do. It's time to grow in our environment. Thank you for joining me today. Let's all share, like, and subscribe.